Hi, it's me Apple, and in today's video I'm going to be translating my mom's video where she talks about how she manifested almost 88,000 in just 20 minutes with the help of the 555 technique. So there are many videos on YouTube about the 555 technique and how people have manifested great things with it. I will be explaining about it in the video, but first, why should we be writing? Why write in the diary? Why write your dreams in the diary? So writing is important because have you seen how when a judge is giving judgment, they always write it on paper. It is written. When you are making important deals, property deals or business deals, there's always a contract and you write it and you sign it. It's always on paper, it's always written. So when you're writing it in the notebook, you are sending strong intentions that this is what I want. Because if it's not on paper, it's vapor. So my mom knew the power of writing, and before she even started writing her book 40 to 40 million, she wrote in her diary, she set an intention that whoever reads this book, the universe will give them all sorts of happiness in their life. And that's how this book is helping everyone all over the world. So now that you know the power of writing and why writing it in a notebook is important, let's discuss the 555 technique. So when you write an affirmation or a wish in your diary 55 times for 5 consecutive days is what the 555 technique is. So how does the 555 technique work? When you're writing your wish in your diary, you feel happy about it because you imagine yourself as whatever you're wishing for. For example, I want to be a Hollywood director. So I'm writing 55 times that thank you universe, I am a Hollywood director. Thank you universe, I'm a Hollywood director. And when I'm writing that, I picture myself as a Hollywood director making movies and stuff. And so that makes me happy and that puts a smile on my face. And so when you're doing that 55 times, you're writing the affirmation, you raise your vibrations, and when your vibrations are high and it matches the frequency of the universe, that is how your wish is manifested. So you know that the law of attraction works on high vibrations, and the 555 technique is so magical that when you send high vibrations, sometimes your wish is manifested within 5 days. So as you guys know that my mom is a master manifester, and every time she wants something, she writes it and she gets it every single time. So this is one story of how she wrote the 555 technique, and with that she manifested around 80,000 rupees in just 20 minutes. So writing an affirmation 55 times hardly takes 20 to 25 minutes. And so this is my mom's diary, and this is one of the affirmations she wrote. Dear universe, thank you so much for all wonderful things, including my 1 lakh rupees in my bank account today. And the date here is 29 December and the time is 12:59 p.m. And so she finished this in about 20 minutes, and then she received a notification on 1:22 p.m. that said that more than 88,000 rupees were credited in her bank account. This is how magical the 555 technique is. And my mom is a crazy manifester. She has so much belief in it and she gives such high vibrations that manifesting such things for her is so easy. So here are some examples of the things I manifested by writing the 555 technique. So this is my diary. I decorated this You don't have to, but I did it because I knew that this would make me happy. Looking at this makes me happy and like raises my vibrations. So I have written a lot of affirmations in these. So you all know me and my dreams, and you also know that my mom used to be a creative director. So in 2019, she was working with the Times of India, and her job was to choose voice artists for her international shows. And so when I used to see her work, I was really interested in it, and I was like, I want to try this. I want to try voicing, and because it's gonna help my acting. So I asked my mom if I can start voicing, and she picks all the voices for her shows. So for me to like start something, it was very easy because she could just tell them. But when I told her that I want to start voicing, she said, "Why are you asking me? Ask universe." She said it so casually, like, "Why are you asking me? Ask the universe." And at that time, I knew that she was following law of attraction, but I did not like get into it a lot. But then she was like, "Ask universe," and I said, "How?" And she told me about the 555 technique and writing affirmations and stuff. So this is the first time I ever wrote a 555 technique, and the date is 30th April, and I wrote, "I am dubbing for a big project." And so this is my first time writing the 555 technique. I did not believe in it that much, but I wrote it anyways. And my mom did not recommend me in her office at all. And then I wrote the 555 technique and I forgot about it. And one day, I think it was May, so the next month, and the office wanted a voice around my age, and everybody in her office knew that I'm her daughter. So they asked my mom if I could audition, and I did, and I got the role, and it was for Netflix. And since then, I have only been voicing for big Netflix projects, which is crazy. Now, who is going to believe this? That our 90-year-old Sardar wants to go to Pakistan because she wants to get a heart transplant. Like we don't have hearts or doctors here. So this was my success story of manifesting something with the 555 technique, and this has made my belief stronger. And since then, I have manifested so many things, like getting good grades in school without studying at all, and winning certain competitions, and a lot of things. So that's it. This is the 555 technique. Go take a pen and a diary and start writing short-term goals, long-term goals. Start dreaming big and manifest things. And if you have any questions, you can always comment below. I am here to answer you. That's it. Bye bye.